Hey guys, welcome back to the New England Scrapper. Today we've got a bit of an interesting video for you guys. So a couple of weeks ago, no, it was more like a couple of months ago, I picked up two of these things here, and these are like the first all-in-one kind of computers. They're more of an all-in-two. So basically, this is a computer and keyboard. This was like a computer and keyboard combination. Right, let's see here. Yeah, I've got the keyboard tops to them. But it was like the first all-in-one, except you'd have to attach the monitor to it through one of these back VGA ports. So, I never really got around to scrapping it out. And I kind of figured now would be a good time. Since I've got them, and I kind of just want to get rid of them because they've been taking up space sitting in my storage area. So, I guess the first thing we're going to do is get the power supply out here. So we got to get the right drill bit. So I've also bought a couple of new tools, which we'll go over in a bit here. And also, for anyone interested, I will be opening... I will be starting to do some Amazon affiliate stuff. The way that's going to work is basically I'll have links in the description of each of my videos of tools that I've vetted. So, you know, obviously it's going to be a little while before we really get anything down there. But what I'm going to do is, as I, let's get the power supply out here. Let's see if it'll come out. Ow. Come on. Let's go. There we go. It's a really small power supply. So we've got a really small motor there that we can cut out. Got our wiring harness there, and looks like a low-grade board right inside. So that's what we got there. So yeah, that's basically what that's going to be. Is, you know, as I decide the tools are good and should last, I'll put the link down in the Amazon link down in the description. If you click any of those and you buy anything, it'll give me a small commission from it. So you guys get a tool, you know, at regular price, I believe, and you guys will help support the channel a little bit. You know, help support, you know, better hardware, better video stuff, and just help make the videos a bit better. So there we go. That's a really nice telecom board right there. So I'd say that's probably a high-grade telecom. You can remove that if you want. I'm going to leave it just because it is telecom. I'm not going to remove any ICs for anything telecom, as it's not really worth it for me. Alright, so we've got board on the back. Okay, so we have a board on the back holding the ports, the motherboard, hard drive, and the floppy drive. So, let's see here. Alright, bit of ribbon wire, low-grade wire. If your scrapyard will buy it at all. Alright, so I finally went and got myself a pair of the vice grips that I've seen at least 3 other scrappers use on YouTube, so we'll see. I have high hopes for them. But, we'll see. So I've also decided to change my video upload schedule from Saturdays to Sundays. Let me know what you guys think. if anyone's actually following my upload schedule, that's what it's going to be now. If you guys really don't like it, I'll work and we can move it back to Saturday. But I'm just trying it out with my life schedule, see if that helps the videos be a bit more consistent, as I have had to skip a couple weekends there because some stuff came up. So this really is just a low-grade board. There's some plating in those on some of those pins there, but really I don't know if that's enough to classify that as a mid-grade board. I doubt it. I might be able to put it into a mix. So let's get the motherboard out here. See what we got going on. Alright. Take them out now. There's something else holding it in. Can't tell. Come on. It looks like the hard drive might be coming out first. We'll see. Alrighty. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of the new upload schedule. So yep, just a regular laptop hard drive with board. So I can go in a hard drive crate, be sold as that. Yeah, and then we just got the motherboard here. I don't think that. Oh, wait a minute! I almost missed that. There is a CPU chip under this heatsink. Ooh, okay, it's ceramic. Let's try and see if we can figure out which one we've got here. Get this heatsink off of here. Alright, how are we going to do this? I'm going to try to hold on to it like this and pry it off. See how well this doesn't work. I might be able to take a hammer and do it that way. Just kind of hoping I could, yeah, it looks like it's glued to it. You guys probably won't be able to see that, but I'm going to figure out how to remove this thing. Oh, this is fun. Let's see here. Gotta, remove the extrusion here. Let's see. That's nice. I can't find my other pair of ice grips. I have a smaller one that came with a set. I'm thinking these ones might just go directly into the, whoops, there we go. Let's see what we got. We got an AMD, just an AMD something, it doesn't really say. You just want to check that out. It's a real nice ceramic CPU. Just make sure it's still recording. Yes, sir, we are. I can't believe it's taken 8 minutes. Sorry if you guys are bored already. So we just have a small large socket motherboard. I might be able to get a bit more for it, with there not really being that much junk on there. See if they can upgrade me. This floppy drive is just scrap steel. I can't really see it being worth anything more than that. Just throw that to the side. So let me just see if I can break into this without, spending 4 hours on it. Let's see what we got for a board here on the keyboard. Just got some garbage. Yeah, so it's looking like the keyboard piece is just, yeah, it's going to just go scrap steel. I don't think I'm going to bother. That or I'll throw it into my low-grade boards. One of the two. Throw it into the mix. So that's really not worth messing with. So, yeah, we've got another one here. Why don't we just go ahead and do it while we're at it. For those of you who haven't gotten bored yet, who haven't clicked on it. So yeah, that's just kind of a quick little channel update. And it's just kind of what we're going for right now. I've also picked up a couple new clients. Recently, so I'm going to start working with them very soon. So hopefully that'll mean more material in to make videos about, and hopefully there'll be some real interesting stuff. One is an Apple repair company, so they repair Apple devices. So it'll be interesting to scrap out some Apple stuff and see where that goes. Got that there. Whoops. I just lost something. I don't know what that was. I guess I'll figure it out after. So yeah, we have the Apple repair one there, and there's a couple others that I'll be working with. Of course, the tech hoarders are really where it's at. Money-wise, that's where you're gonna get, stuff like this. Real nice boards, real nice. See if I can find out what I dropped. I'm not gonna be able to find it. But yeah, that's really where it's at in terms of value. You're gonna get a lot of stuff from tech hoarders, a lot of the real old vintage stuff. That's where most of it comes from. You might get a couple one-off or two-offs here and there from people who just never cleaned out their house. Some of their old tech. So it's just a regular residential with it. But in my experience, the tech hoarders are the ones that were holding on to it to hope they can hope they could do something with it, and just never did. Never got around to it, and now it's just sitting around taking up space. They call you, hey, can you come pick up my stuff? And you get a $1,300 board, or $400 or $500, high grade board pickup, like I got there a couple weeks ago, which again is the best pickup I've made to date. I mean, I may get something that tops it, but as of now, that's the best one I've got. I mean, if you also consider how much processing time I had on that, it was very little, and any processing I did just netted me more money. So it's not like, alright, yeah, I'll remove the hard drive later, but yeah, it's not like any processing time that I put into it really was time wasted. That's the word I'm looking for. Jeez, I can't commentate tonight. So one last thing I would like to look at is one of the new tools I recently bought. I got this off Amazon. It's just a Ryobi cordless, one of the Ryobi 1 cordless angle grinders. See, we can now use this to figure out if we have steel or aluminum right at the table. No, I probably won't do that. I have my nice bench grinder, but as you guys can tell, I have none of my working buckets set up right now. So yeah, I mean, I've just kind of stored them away. I still don't know what dropped. Oh, it was my tin snips. Okay. So yeah, for those of you that are still watching and haven't, gotten bored or fallen asleep, that's kind of where we're at for this video. I know it wasn't the most exciting, but I do have a video that may be coming up the next couple of weeks here. I'm going to try to record. It could be an epic flop, or it could actually be, a good video. We'll see what happens, but I'm going to be in New Jersey for a little bit. A couple of days for something. So I'm going to try to do a New Jersey street scrap. I think that could be interesting. I'm not going to drive a vehicle around, so that will make it even more interesting. I'm going to have to try to, I wonder if I can, no, I guess not. I was going to see if I can hold my phone in my shirt pocket, but I don't think that's really going to work. So yeah, so I'm going to try to record that. We'll see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm going to have to find another video idea. But check out the charger they gave me with this thing before I go here. Whoops. On focus. It's the cheapest charger I've ever seen. But anyways, it'll work for now. That's not mine. I'm just borrowing that. But yeah, until I can get something a bit better. So yeah, that's one of the videos coming up. Another one, I've also got a guitar pedal on here somewhere. I got one of these here. Well, this could be an interesting scrap. It could not be.